Sometimes when you get caught up in street situations, the smartest move isn't reacting fast, it's reacting wise. That's when you're supposed to lean on OGs, people with experience, people who've seen how these situations end when pride takes over. And right now, DJ Akademiks is standing at one of those crossroads where the wrong move could turn internet drama into something way more serious. Because what started as talk is now brushing up against real-world consequences. After claims surfaced that DJ Akademiks was allegedly smacked by Lil Baby's goons, Maino, a known street figure with a very public reputation, most people expected the situation to spiral fast, especially since DJ Akademiks and Maino had already been beefing online. Let's be real, Maino easily could have clowned DJ Akademiks, he could have dragged him, he could have embarrassed him publicly, but instead, he did something unexpected. He kept it light and gave DJ Akademiks one simple piece of advice. The same advice a lot of people have been quietly saying since this story broke. If someone allegedly touched you, that's the issue. Not the rapper connected to him, not the bigger name, not the internet spectacle. Your focus should be the person who put hands on you, allegedly. And that's where Maino surprised a lot of people because instead of throwing gas on the fire, he offered clarity. Here's exactly what he said.
I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Smacked in front of your security is very nasty work.
Now, is there footage or is this?
Don't need to be.
Okay,
Then getting smacked and your security driving off is wow. That's even crazier.
Well, listen, according to more reports, we see Akademiks is agreeing to get in the boxing ring and fight Lil Baby. He said, I agree to all terms, get me in the ring. I can't read the rest of what he had to say. But
wow. Getting smacked and leaving the scene of disrespect is crazy, man.
What should happen?
It should have been some of that yelling and activity right there.
You've smacked people before. How has that reaction been after?
That's a different story.
That moment matters because it shows this situation isn't just entertainment to the people involved. There's an unspoken line between online beef and real-world escalation, and once you cross it, there's no rewind button. Now let's flip perspectives for a second. If I'm Lil Baby, I'm not sure I'm accepting a fight with DJ Akademiks that easily, not because of fear, but because of structure. Street logic has rules, hierarchy matters, and accountability usually has layers. If someone wants access to you, there are usually obstacles first, meaning if DJ Akademiks really want smoke, you don't just jump straight to the boss. You deal with the person directly involved first. That's how most people from that world see it, unless there's a financial reason that changes everything. And if money is involved, that's a completely different conversation. But this situation isn't just about a potential fight. It's about judgment, positioning, and knowing when ego is pushing the wheel instead of logic. Now, Joe Budden weighed in on this during Joe Budden podcast episode 898, and Joe is one of the few people who's been on both sides of situations like this. He's had physical altercations. He's had industry fallouts. He's been outside and paid the price for it. As a close friend of DJ Akademiks, Joe gave him two clear pieces of advice. First, watch who you call your friends in the industry. Second, when you're moving around outside, your driver cannot double as your security. That part especially matters because when situations escalate, seconds matter. And having the right protection isn't about flexing. It's about survival. Here's exactly what Joe said.
Ak and Lil Baby about to fight, right?
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen either.
That's definitely not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not happening.
So, what a Lil Baby? I'm just reading.
About to sound like old men with the tea.
For sure. It was reported that one of Lil Baby's entourage members slapped Akademiks, and now Akademiks is trying to fight Lil Baby.
Yeah.
I think I have that right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Akademiks also stated that Lil Baby's team paid him $30,000 to not shit on his album.
To not trash his album.
Yeah, not shit on his album. And now Ak say he won $300,000. But apparently, the reason why the kid got close to Akademiks was through Talil. So it was a whole thing with, he let Talil through, walking up to his car, and the guy.
That's Ak's version.
Yeah, Ak's version, yes.
But why would you want to fight Lil Baby if his man is the one that assaulted you?
He's saying that his man is not. He feel like Lil Baby sent this man or co-signed that. That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
He said, I saw part out of that. Yeah, sent that nigga to do that. Why would your man?
After we had somewhat, she kind of had a phone call and had some peace, and I chilled. So I guess he feel like because we had peace, Lil Baby, you were supposed to spread that to your goon, and it was supposed to be word going around. Oh, he also said that didn't happen. So the man came out to the car, did whatever he did, and this was last March, and it didn't hit the internet. but now it's on the internet from homeboy Lil Baby's goon who did it. So he's saying now it's up with Lil Baby.
Right. Now, the part I saw, Axe said that he wasn't actually touched. He said dude didn't actually hit him. So that's the two competing versions. So dude said he smacked him. Axe said he didn't put any hands on me. So
Is all this shit a play too?
No.
Okay.
I don't think
this is real.
No, I don't think it's a play.
My only thoughts on this, right? Because this ain't none of my business. Y'all go to these fucking events and Lord knows what be going on. I'll be home. But Axe said that a mutual friend between for him and Lil Baby is Rod Wave.
yeah.
Okay.
And that was a Rod Wave concert that he was at.
Okay.
And Lil Baby called Rod Wave, was like, you fucking with this bitch ass nigga, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't hear anything else after mutual friend. So if I can help anybody out there is no such thing as a mutual friend.
At all.
There's no such thing. It doesn't exist.
What you mean?
Why do you think that?
Because it doesn't.
Explain.
Explain. I disagree with that.
I know you do.
But
it don't.
Let me hear you explain.
Somebody's always on one side.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Somebody's always.
And if you're the nigga in the beef, you can't afford to risk it. You can't afford to risk it and find out.
That's different.
totally.
I understand that side, but
If you understand that, then there's no such thing as a mutual.
yeah, not true. You just saying that's a.
I'm not arguing with you niggas. I'm talking, y'all can give your own take. I'm saying if you have to move like that, if you go into a place where you think you got a friend and the person you beefing with got a friend, that's not true.
You and Arsenal had a back and forth. Ice was in the middle of that.
It's not beef. Yeah, that wasn't. It's not beef at all. Y'all gonna come with these formal parallels. I'm talking about some real shit. I'm talking about niggas want to see you and do something. Just put hands and feet on you, bullets and knives inside of you is what I'm talking about. So you're gonna be in that situation and think,
Because my friend is here, I'm good. No, I see what you said. That's totally, man. That's not a mutual friend thing. That's not a fan. There could be somebody that you respect, y'all both respect, that can squash some shit like that y'all both respect. But the mutual friend shit, nah.
if you're beefing with somebody, well, I'm just about to repeat what I said already. But if you're beefing with somebody, you go ahead and trust mutual friend and not fucking give up your location or anything all you want. I think that's a dangerous game. I think
Yo, when you and Rand was beefing, I was friends with both of y'all. And used to tell both of y'all, whatever y'all got, I don't got nothing to do with that. Don't talk bad about him around me. Don't talk bad about him around me. I'm not in y'all shit.
Yeah.
There are mutual friends in an instance where
But I think Joe's point, don't trust
friends with me and Rand.
Yes, I was. Yes, we was.
What year was me and Rand beefing?
Bro, there was Ice was new. He was newly around.
Yeah. It came out that the driver was the security. Like the dude that alleges that he hit Ack is saying, I walked up to the car and once I saw that security was the driver, I popped off. Bam! Because he ain't about to get active. You behind the wheel. Teachable moment number 2 for you niggas out there. Your driver is not your security, and your security is not your driver. Now, if your security happen to have a ratchet or is down to, get in with you, that's different. I mean, not your driver. Driver is down for that, then that's awesome. But those are 2 different tasks for a reason. And that's all I had on this. I wish everybody well. If the 2 niggas fight, I am going to watch it.
Now, here's where I slightly disagree with Joe Budden. You can have a real friend who's cool with both sides of a conflict. And I'm not talking about industry acquaintances. I'm talking about real friendships built over years. Everybody watching this has seen 2 close friends fall out, and you didn't pick sides. You stayed neutral. You stayed solid. And DJ Akademiks has actually lived this before. When he was beefing with Meek Mill, it was 21 Savage, someone respected by both sides, who got them on the phone. From everything we know, 21 never played DJ Akademiks. He never played Meek. He handled it clean. That's what a real middleman looks like. So while Joe's advice comes from experience, neutral ground can exist when it's built on genuine respect, not convenience. Now, before we go any further, if you rock with the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more hip-hop news like this. It really helps the channel grow. Just like he promised, DJ Akademiks isn't letting up. After Lil Baby posted a photo on Instagram, DJ Akademiks' page responded with this exact caption. The king of mentally challenged Lil Baby gives us a new angle of his purse before locking in a deal for his fight with Akademiks. And this is where things get dangerous, because jokes turn personal. Personal turns emotional, and emotional decisions don't care about long-term consequences. At this point, everyone involved needs peace more than pride, because the internet will move on, but real-life consequences don't disappear. I'm hoping this boxing match actually happens before something irreversible does, because once street situations replace internet jokes, nobody wins. So here's the real question I want you to answer in the comments. Do you think DJ Akademiks is handling this situation the right way, or is pride pushing him towards something he won't be able to walk back from? And if you haven't already, make sure you like this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications for more hip-hop news like this. And if this breakdown added value, there's another one waiting on your screen right now. Click it, and I'll see you there. I'll catch you in the next one.